Hey everybody, I'm Dr. Mate. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to get fucking starstruck. Not really, but we're going to be using enchantments in this game. First thing you're going to need to be able to do is you got to get that motherfucking, get the motherfucking mana set up. Just get all the triple lands that you possibly can, but not the caverns, because the caverns are terrible. Everybody knows the caverns are terrible, but everybody still runs them. And then we can just put all the simple, double lands. Not all of them, but, some pretty simple ones just based off of the colors that you're going to be using. You're probably going to be running Esper mostly or Abzan mostly. Kind of really depends on whatever. And then just fucking, just get some fetch lands, man. Get as many fetch lands as you possibly can, and then get all the double lands as many as you can. I only have 3, but I'm working my way up, man. Making my way through the darkness. Got to buy a beaten heart. And then we're going to be fucking running just basically the regular lands you would be running in Commander aside from basics. So, just run those guys. These guys are really good. I like to run a Blighted Woodland just because it's basically just a free explosive vegetation that you don't have to pay a lot of fucking shit for. And then make sure that you got all the mana rocks. You got the Soul Ring because everybody loves the Soul Ring. Everybody likes that Soul Ring. Fucking Celestial Dawn, even though it's not a rock, but it's an enchantment. We're going to be running enchantment, so let's make sure you do that. And then we got fucking Chromatic Lantern. Everybody knows about that, buddy. Then we got Fist of Suns. Everybody knows about that, buddy. And then we got this pretty mana vault. Look how pretty it is. It's damaged. And that upsets me. Then we got fucking Thran Dynamo. I don't know why people don't run this, but that's because they are goddamn fools. Now, something you're going to be able to do, especially when you're running enchantments, is that we want trinket abilities. We want trinket abilities. When do we want them? Whenever we can get them, really. Starfield's got a trinket ability with your upkeep. Fucking Eidolon's got a fucking trinket ability whenever you put an enchantment on the battlefield. Fucking this one with the goddamn angels. Fucking this one, whenever anybody casts a spell that isn't you. This one with goddamn Constellation effect with its blink. This one with its motherfucking upkeep ability, and Doomwake with its fucking -1/-1. Get rid of all that indestructible garbage, because nobody likes Avacyn. I don't like Avacyn. I'm not even running Avacyn in this deck. That's a lie. I'm an idiot. And then we got Overwhelming Splendor, a relatively new card that came out fucking Hour of Devastation, and it's fucking hilarious. It just basically just says fuck you to any player that wants to play the game. Just fuck yourself with that. Okay, that looks like it could actually kill you, so let's be careful. It's suggesting shit. And then we got Debtor's Knell, which is kind of hilarious if you want to run that, which is fun. And then we got Possibility Storm. Everybody knows what Possibility Storm does, but it's dumb. And we like dumb. Leyline of Anticipation on that motherfucker, just because everybody likes Leyline of Anticipation. I don't understand why anybody wouldn't run it, because what? Nevermore, just make sure you name everybody's commander, because commanders are hilarious. It's for your safety, so you never have to run Ghostly Prison or Propaganda, even though I'm running both of this goddamn deck. And then Wheel of Sun and Moon, so nobody can mill you. Nobody can ever win by milling. What's that smell? Oh, that's right. We're the smell of people not being able to win by milling you. Bam. Or you can just run Kozilek. I don't even know why you wouldn't just do that. Now, we've got a lot of interesting enchantments over here. Make sure that you run Show and Tell so you can get some of that expensive shit like Avacyn or Omniscience back on the battlefield, because everybody likes a turn 3 fuck you. And then we got a couple synergistic options in here. Well, obviously, first I want to touch up upon this. Make sure you get that removal out of here, because if you don't have any removal in this deck while you're building this deck up, you're going to be about as useful as Anne Frank's drum set, and nobody likes Anne Frank anyway. Just because I bet she wasn't nice. I'm not racist. And then we got some synergistic options in here. Some stuff based on this whole deck is entirely based off your ability to not die, because it's all puzzly. So let's use one of the most primary examples, Phyrexian Unlife. If you would lose, you instead don't, and you get poison counters. But let's make it so that we can't get counters anyway, so you never die. Dying is not fun, and we don't even like it. And then we got some interesting interactment. We got fucking Transcendence. You don't lose the game. Whenever you die, you instead don't. But if you have 20 or more life, you lose instantly. But every time you lose life, you gain 1 life for each life you lost. So let's make it so that we can't gain life. So now we can't take damage. That's fucking fun. But if we want to make it so that everybody will read the thumbnail and really take it seriously, we gotta have a Lich in here. Lich is not a good card. I don't know why anybody would actually run it, but it's hilarious. So let's put Ashes of Mortality to make it so that there's at least a combo with it. You lose all of your life, and now everybody else is dead. Your life total is 0, but you don't lose for having 0 or less life, but they do. They are crazy dead. Now, something else that's going on with this deck is that I like to run Enduring Ideal, because it's a shitty card, and I like being a shitty human being. But what you can do with this interesting little card is you can manipulate the epic ability. Now, as you can see, it's pretty shitty. This card sucks, but it's funny, because you can run Paradox Haze. which gives you an additional upkeep. But what's that? Oh, I forgot, we're playing enchantments, which means you can run copy enchantment. Oh, what's that? I forgot, I have money, so I'm gonna run Clever Impersonator, so I can just copy it, and then I can copy it, and then I can fucking copy it, and then I can copy it, bam, upkeep, 4 times, getting a goddamn enchantment, boom, there's your setup. Everybody likes to set up, everybody likes to suck dick. Wait, okay, that sounded really gay. I'm not homosexual, I have a husband. Oh god. Okay, now something that everybody was probably wondering throughout this entire video is who is the commander that I've been running in this deck. Now, I like to run Ramos, just because, first off, Dargan, and second off, you got your fucking second ability, which is hilarious, which gives you a little bit of that extra mana. Now, obviously, he's not really optimal. You could probably run Child of Alara, basically get the same amount of results, especially if you got Amazon on the battlefield. But it's all honesty, this deck is mostly just for fun. But it has the capability to win, but its capability is pretty fucking limited. Just look at all that shit. All of these cards are terrible. Nobody's ever played a really good card in their entire life. Just fucking call up all the people in your contacts list of people that want to play with you. Oh wait, that's your entire fucking contacts list. So I would totally recommend this deck to anybody who doesn't like to have fun. So now you know the proper way to never die in Magic the Gathering. Get fucked.